The regular season EIVA title is on the line as number 16 George Mason comes to Rec Hall to take on number 8 Penn State. Alongside Emma Holtz, I'm Matt Scalzo. Happy you could join us on Big Ten Plus. There's no plus like home. Emma, it's a big-time Friday night showdown. The task is simple for Penn State. Win, and it's another EIVA title notch on the belt for Mark Pavlik and home court advantage throughout the EIVA tournament. Volleyball is back in Happy Valley as a top 25 matchup takes center stage in the nightcap of day one of the Penn State Invitational. Number 14, Penn State taking on number 22, Western Kentucky. Thanks for joining us on Big Ten Plus alongside Justin Chevalella. I'm Matt Scalzo. We thank you for making us a part of your Friday. And there's a look at the Penn State Invitational so far. It's Kaylee Cox back to serve here for the Hilltoppers. This Penn State crowd trying to get in her head. And her serve is right on the back line for an ace to end set one. There's Merzick. It ricochets around and it's kept alive. Weatherington the tap over. Coyle dives in. Merzick one more time. Off the tip. Cox keeps it up. Another outstanding rally. Coyle looking to finish it off. Vilanovic says not so fast. Vilanovic responds again to Coyle. It's over to Merzick. Van de Wheelie through the middle, denied by Merzick. We've seen her offense on full display, but now it's the defense for Merzick. Penn State the first to double digits here. Here's Hannah once again. No stopping her. This has been a fun one. The energy's been phenomenal. Kerr for the win. The path to the EIVA mountaintop runs through Penn State once again. Beautiful receive from Poole. Here's Pasture. Valenzi with a chance to tie, and he does! The serve from Koval. Pasture. It's long! Penn State with the reverse sweep and season sweep of number 1 Ohio State.
And then signaled that that was going to be Buckeye point.
Izionu's blocked and covered. A back set to Kerr, blocked, and there's no cover this time.
Wow.
Putnam and Young.
Well, I want to go back to Young and Wetzel meeting Izionu at the summit, and then on the other side, yeah, Young comes back over, gets the block off the second try for his troubles with Putnam over there to help him out.
Now a setter change here. Luke Snyder back into the match. Valenzi going cross court. Heads up. Our whole entire scores table just moved.
Well, that's what happens when you sit courtside.
Got a little help there, move it back into place.
Everything's still plugged in. You're okay, we're okay. That's all that matters.
It's better than a ball coming at us at 70 miles an hour.
I'm waiting for it.
Trying to go down the line was Putnam. Just misses it.
A little too far there, trying to paint that line, keep it in place. See how close it was here on this replay. Not super, but
just came off the hand a little awkwardly for
Putnam. That's what
Putnam.
it looked like. Sometimes you got to angle it that way to try and get it down the line, depending on where you're hitting it from, and just couldn't quite get it right on that occasion.
Pasture coming from the back row. Puts it out of bounds. They're going to... Kevin Birch going to that challenge card, and he's going to challenge. Right now, it's a 15-12 lead.
Yeah, Big challenge here. Nittany Lions are on a 3-0 scoring run, so obviously in this situation, in a gotta-have-it third set for Penn State, being up by 3 versus being up by 1 is a big deal here, so see if we get a chance to get a peek at it here on the monitor. I probably shouldn't say anything even if we do, considering my record today, but let's see.
Casey's had a tough day when it comes to challenges.
So
they are challenging if there was a net violation against Penn State.
Okay. So this will show us. I don't see one. Izionu's obviously the one to watch, and I don't see him get the net at any point. It's close, but I don't think there's anything there, and
that's
finally I got one right.
Yeah, you did get it right.
Third time's the charm.
Kevin Birch talking with the official. Quickest review we've had today.
That's good stuff there by Izionu to be able to stay out of the net, control your body in midair that way, and not just graze the nylon. Plays like that, tough for middles to make.
Putnam trying to go cross court. He goes long. The lead grows to 4.
That, like I said, I think that may be the biggest lead that we've seen tonight in any set.
It is.
4 points for the Nittany Lions off a 4-0 run. We were wondering if this was going to happen, and now Penn State just trying to keep it, make sure we've got more volleyball coming after this third game.
Wetzel goes right at Merck, and a hard ricochet off his shoulder. Wetzel's pumped up. A heavy swing from the lefty.
Yeah, there's just nothing Ryan Merck could do about that one. When you've got someone hitting at you with that much power, velocity, and on target like Wetzel is when he's on, nothing you can do.
Snyder races over the back set to Koval. Luke Snyder comes off the bench cold, and he's been great here in the later stages of this third set. The senior out of Manhattan Beach, California, has just played in 4 career matches.
And Snyder's a guy that we've seen, come in, again, as we mentioned earlier in the game, primarily for his serving purposes, and then he'll check out. Schwob comes in as the normal setter, but they're giving Snyder some run here, down 2-0 in the match, and with a bad set or two by Schwob, see if they can give him a spark.
Hurley comes in, and he gets it through the triple block. He's been an energetic boost for Ohio State. And he does just that there.
Yeah, having Hurley now to come off the bench and be someone you can rely on as an offensive piece for the Buckeyes, that's just got to be big for their squad now going forward, especially now that you have Jacob Pastor healthy and you've got one more weapon in the arsenal.
There's Pastor. Flatfoot with a great set, but Logan Poole came racing in from the back row on the soft touch from Penn State's hit. Right over the triple block, he kept it alive. He's been outstanding. Very quick on his feet, fleet-footed, some would say. Koval answers back.
Yeah, both teams trying to play through the blocks and doing so successfully on both sides. That time, Koval going at Hurley and going at Young there, able to get it in between those two and the net on the other side. Penn State just trying to stabilize this lead they have now. 3 points over the Buckeyes, trying to make sure Ohio State doesn't have a chance coming down to the wire to potentially sweep it.
Flatfoot with a one-handed set to Hurley. Nice dig by Penn State. Coons comes in on the joust, and a very, very clear net violation against the Nittany Lions.
Yeah, the net's still moving. But man, that set by Flatfoot there, that kind of one hand just to get it back to Hurley. Pretty heads up, pretty impressive there that he was able to place it as accurately as he was.
Through the middle, it's Rose. Blocked and then went off his shoulder and back to Ohio State's side, rather. Another block. Hurley got a piece of Coons' swing. Snyder kept it alive. Coons once more. Merck with a dig on Hurley. Another joust, and Coons puts it home.
What just happened? Well, Will Coons, another guy coming off the bench, and we kind of wondered what his role would be after he came in against UCLA and played very, very well and had a couple chances to just two-hand kind of dump it over, finally got it through, found the hardwood after a wild rally. Some great plays. Saw Luke Snyder lay out a time or two to keep it alive.
That was a juice point for Penn State.
Yeah.
Koval's serve goes long, and Hurley's pumped up coming off the court. He's been the main source of energy here today for Ohio State. Just in his redshirt freshman season, didn't, as Casey alluded to, didn't play last year. Came in to start for Pastor on Thursday, and while just limited time today with the return of Jacob Pastor, he's kept vibes high for Ohio State. But vibes stay high for Penn State as a triple block denies Jacob Pastor. Alonzo Corsellis will go back to serve here for Indiana. Still no lead changes in this match, as Jacob has alluded to throughout this third set. This has been the closest it's been, though. Nice read by Gary on the dump from Podraza. Markley ran into a wall. Double block for Colheed and Hayworth, and Indiana's within 2.
Yeah, Colheed came into this match 13th all-time in blocks for Indiana. Creeping closer and closer up that list. Just 1 on the day so far. That one right there.
Colheed, one of the best players in Indiana volleyball history, 9th in hitting percentage with 308 all time. The 14th player in program history to eclipse over 300 career blocks. Came into tonight with 49 on the season. Trammell through the middle. Tipped by Colheed and kept alive. The back row swing from Alonzo Corsellis is denied at the net by Trammell and Markley.
And that time works out for Penn State. We've seen that now quite a few times where Indiana just creeps all the way up towards the net, leaving a lot of open space on that back end. Nittany Lions able to capitalize on their opportunity there.
Penn State the first to 20 here in the third set. Up 20-17. Podraza is back to serve for the Nittany Lions. Cameron Hanna was a few steps away from diving into the stands there to keep that one in play, but Savannah Colheed, another kill for her. Her fifth, on the night. She's back to serve. The set over to Hanna, off the block, a one-handed save by Lopez. It's floated back over. Penn State now comes into its offense. Hanna again cross court. It's Colheed. Hanna one more time. A roll shot tipped up. Saris dives in, and it's floated back over. Hanna again. And this time, there's no coming back here for Indiana. 4th time's the charm for Cameron Hanna in that rally. And that's 11 kills for her on the night.
Yeah, unbelievable rally, unbelievable effort from both sides. Great job by Kelly Ramelsberg early on there, as there was a loose ball that went over the net, and Alexa Markley's eyes kind of lit up. She swung at it once, and Ramelsberg able to get all the way over, jump up and block it, and there she is again with a nice soft touch. Get the point for the Hoosiers.
She's been so effective on the slide throughout the night. Penn State read it. They got the double block up quickly, and Ramelsberg with a nice adjustment in midair ties Avery Tatum for a team-high 8 kills. There's Merzick right down the line and into the corner.
And once again, Cameron Haber is on the serve. Another great, powerful serve. Nothing wrong with it so far, but the Nittany Lions done an excellent job combating that. Something we talked a lot about in the pregame show. It'd be a big impact. So far, hasn't really been quite that.
Jillian Grimes nearly picks up an ace. Holland through the middle. Grimes diving in. Another great rally between these two. Here's Saris, and she ends it there with a nice kill into the back row.
Saris back to serve for the leaders. 20, serving 22.
And Maddie Saris set to send it over. There's Hannah off the block. And Camera Hannah brings Penn State 2 points away from taking this third set. And now we're seeing Maddie Bilanovic coming to serve here for Penn State. Was the libero last season, and Jillian Grimes is coming to her own in her sophomore year. Bilanovic looking to take advantage of an opportunity here. And she does just that. Off the bench and picks up the ace.
Bilanovic, the senior libero. Had a big impact in this program for quite a few years now. Kind of lost that starting job. Jillian Grimes has emerged, but still a high impact player when she gets her opportunities. It's a big service ace there.
Penn State on set point here in the third set. Bilanovic got there initially. Podraza tried to keep it alive. But Indiana keeps this set going.
Number 32, Ramsey Gary, back to serve for the Hoosiers. 21, serving 24. This is set point.
Set point number 2 upcoming. As Rakhal comes alive here. Ramsey Gary's to serve. Here's Merzick. Everyone knew where it was going. And Merzick puts it down for her 16th kill of the night as Penn State, after dropping set 1, has come back to take the last 2 sets and is 1 set away from picking up their 7th straight win